What's up, you guys? It was Studio back in the house today, and I just moved that. Alright, so I'm going to be showing you how to kill two birds with one stone. So, I haven't made a Pokemon video in forever, and I also haven't made a Lego custom video in forever, so I'm just having a very special video today, and it's gonna be how to build Red and Pikachu in Lego form. Now, I was gonna do Pikachu in a separate video with another Pokemon, but I didn't want to make that other Pokemon, and I didn't even know what other Pokemon I would do. Maybe Raichu, but I was too lazy to do that. So then I decided I could put it with another Pokemon that I am going to do a video on. I have it right next to me. I'm touching it right now, but I'm not gonna show you because you gotta watch the upcoming video first. And that Pokemon is Bastiodon. And I don't know about you, but for me, Pikachu and Bastiodon seem like a very interesting pair to do in the same video. So instead, today I am going to make Red in Pikachu. Now we're going to start off with Red, and for the legs, you can just use these light blue legs. I can't pinpoint an exact set number. I might do it in the description. I'm probably not gonna, because it's extra work and yeah, so light blue legs. You could use like an azure color legs or like something like that, but I'm fine with just the light blue. Now, the torsos will vary, so I'll first show you how to make the normal one. He appears in most games with this one, so I'm going to show it first. It's right over here. You see, this is, the torso from the Scarlet Spider, and I think it kind of fits him. He wears red and has like that white stripe down the middle. It's represented by the zipper. I know he doesn't have a zipper, but I think it looks fine. Also, I swapped out the arms for black ones. If you have this dual molded one, I don't know where it is, but it might exist with black on this side and yellow on this side. I think that would look much better because it looks kind of, yeah, because he has short sleeves instead of long sleeves, basically. And yeah. And next we have the backpack. This is how I built my backpack. You could use yellow if you want. I thought it was more of a dark tan than a yellow. And I thought that this would blend in with his hands and head too much, and it would be too bright. I don't remember the backpack being so bright, so I just used dark tan. It's a bit more subtle, and I use this for like a pizza box or something. And then you do a 1x2 on the bottom, and then a jumper. This is actually a 2x2 jumper. Then a 1x1 stud with no stud, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is his bag in most of the games, and it's clipped on by this little neck bracket. Comes with a lot of different minifigures, like Falcon off the top of my head. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I would prefer this not to be clear and the same color, and I would prefer there to be straps, but I don't know how they would do that with Lego, and that's just being too strict. Now for his hair and head, the hair I used from Ray from Ninjago. It's appeared in like everywhere. No need to worry about that. But the face is from Monkey Kid. Yeah, so there's that in the back, and that's why I gave him hair and not just the cap, because I didn't want this showing up. You could use the eraser method and just erase it, but this is really unique, and I would probably want to use it for another custom. And yeah, I think this really does capture the look of Red, because he doesn't really smile, you know? not even like smugly. He usually just has a serious expression, and I didn't want to give him Zanes because that looks a bit too, like the OG Zanes, because it looks a bit too like flat mouth. I don't know. It looks like there's no life. It just looks kind of, staring off in the distance. But I feel like this gives him a bit more character. And he does have spike hair. We never see the top of his hair. We just see the sides sticking out. But whatever. And then we can just put this on top. If you want to use, like, tape, glue, clay to put it on, sure, you do you. I don't want to ruin two perfectly good pieces. But yeah, you can't stick. If you want to do one or the other, if you want to just do this, that's fine. But I'd prefer this if I had to choose one. And then we can give him the Pokeball, like how I'm holding it. It's really hard to make, and you will never be able to do this without instructions. No, it's literally the simplest thing ever. Stud on stud. Boom. Unless you're colorblind, the top is a red one and the bottom is a white one. Yeah. And then, if you want to change him to the Sun and Moon, is it Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? I don't know. It's one of the Alola games. If you want Alolan Red, just take his torso and backpack off, because we have a new torso and backpack in town, and that's this torso. This torso is from Fun at the Park City People Pack. And it just has like the space logo there. It's on a little kid. But the reason I had this because it's like the Tommy in it shirt. Because that's really what Red wears actually. I could do a solid Tommy in it custom like this. I'd probably get a lot of hate because most of the viewers find me annoying. It's fine. But yeah, over here we have Benny. It's like it makes it a bit more Lego-y. I know it's not the direct logo, but the fact that there even is a logo here is great. Next we're gonna put this neck bracket. Comes with Tracer vs Widowmaker. If I was really a stickler, I would do this and put on a printed tile with his logo on it, custom printed, because why not? But no, I'm putting it in the back for his backpack. His backpack is not really a backpack, it's more like this bag that he straps around. I couldn't get the strap here. I could have used like a man purse, whatever those are called. But no, I just used this. And you can stick it on like that, or in the middle. I feel like that's a bit too on the top. So, just stick it like that. And that just resembles his bag. I think it does it pretty well. But yeah. That's practically it. You put his, you put all this on. And yeah, that's Alola Ash. And I think, I like both of these, and the reason I use this neck bracket instead of the clear neck bracket is I'll actually show you. It's much more bulky. Much bulkier. Is it more bulky or bulkier? I think it's bulkier. As you can see that if you stick this on, it's in line with one of these tiles, but this one is definitely not in line. It's like about half, like, yeah, about half. And if you put this here, it can't go all the way. It's really obnoxious floating backpack, and it's just sticking off. And you can't put it all the way. If you wanted to put it like this, it just looks really dumb. And yeah, if you like the clear one, go ahead, do the clear one. But I like using this neck bracket. But yeah, and I use white because it blends in with the shirt. Maybe you think it's a bit too this way, so you have to do it a bit more vertically. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for Red. Let's give him back his classic look, because the Alola form only. Red's Alola form. Red's Alola costume only appeared in, I think, 2 games. So, yeah. Next one is Pikachu.